As NASA has predicted, the Earth has been experiencing polar shifts. We do not know yet to the extremity of how badly this will affect the planet. In conjunction with all the 2012 prophecies, this was one of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm at a loss for words. The devastation that has happened to this planet, to all of us as a people, I just don't know what to say. This just in. The government has opened the underground base under Denver National Airport and is now accepting people. If you can get there as fast as you can. Leave everything behind. Save yourselves and your children. This just in. Japan has just sunk into the ocean. Japan has cracked off and fallen down into the ocean. It is completely destroyed.
Good afternoon, everybody. The government is working under extraordinarily difficult conditions. Many communications are down and many people remain unaccounted for. The scale of devastation is extraordinary. So is what? It will take time to establish distribution points so that we can ensure that resources are delivered safely and effectively and in an orderly fashion.
Hey man, did you guys finish everything with the ship?
Yes, sir, she's all good to go.
Alright, great. Thanks, man. Here's something for you, man. Hey, but listen, I gotta go pick up some more supplies and I'll bring them back, and you guys do me a favor and load them in the back for me, and then I'll probably be taking off pretty quick, within an hour.
Not a problem, sir.
Alright, thanks, man. I'll be back. Jeez, looks busy today.
Next, please.
Yeah, let's see, I got a list here. Right somewhere. Here it is. Alright, here it is, man. I'm gonna need all this. I'm in hangar 43. It's the Judas Priest. I'm gonna be leaving in about an hour if you could get this all up for me.
Okay, let me just take a look here. Yeah, I think we have all that, sir. We can have that ready for you. We can have it on your ship in about 20 minutes or so. Can I get your credit card?
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Okay, let's see. That's 500 credits. Accepted. Okay, here you go. Thank you very much, sir. And have a nice day.
Yeah, you too, man. Hey, Johnny, is that you? Gunnar, you old motherfucker, how you doing? Oh, not too bad, Johnny, can't complain. Hey, I heard you just got a container. Yeah, news travels fast, huh? Sal, right? Yeah, good old Sal. So, you looking for a ride? Same pay as last time? Yeah, I guess. But you know what? You never really did fix that motivator in the back. I need you to take a look at that this time. Make sure you do it right. It broke loose on me. Well, I told you about that. I told you that might happen. But all right, I'll take a look at it. All right, man, grab all your shit and head over to I'm in 43 again. You know, my usual spot. I got some more shit I got to pick up, and then I'll be there in about 20 minutes or so. All right, Johnny, sounds good. Hey, excuse me, you guys seen Saul anywhere?
Saul's on the observation deck.
Oh, all right, thanks a lot, man. Well, what the hell are you doing? Staring out the window at your universe? That's pretty good, Johnny. Hey, who's your friend? Well, I'm glad you asked that, Johnny. I kind of got a favor. Ah, fuck. Here we go. Johnny, this is Eric, my nephew. He's gonna be getting his own ship next month. He's been 2 years doing the Earth shuttles. Just wondering if you might be able to take him with you on this trip and show him the ropes. How you doing, Eric?
Hi, Johnny. I've heard a lot about you.
I'll tell you what, kid. He's one of the best fucking pilots this shithole's got. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Hey, Gunnar already signed on with me, but, I got plenty of room. I guess I don't care.
Well, I don't want to be a problem to you, Johnny. I'm a damn good pilot myself.
Oh, he didn't mean nothing by it, kid. Nah, take you a while to get used to me. No, I didn't mean that. But hey man, grab your shit. The ship's over on Dock 43. In fact, you know what? Gunner's over there. He's waiting on me. I'll be there. Tell him I'll be there in about 5 minutes. I just got to grab one more last minute thing. I forgot to get some beer.
Oh, Johnny, here's beer.
I'll be over there and we can load up.
Well, I really appreciate it, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny, what happened with you and Lara last night?
Yeah, man, you know I don't kiss and tell.
She pull out of here already?
Yeah, she left like 2 hours ago. She had a load.
All right, well, have a safe trip and Godspeed.
All righty, Saul. Take it easy.
Yeah, just put it over there and set it down. Thanks. Hey, are you Gunnar?
Well, Gunner's not my name. That's my handle, but, yeah, I'm Gunner.
How you doing, Gunnar? I'm Eric. I'm gonna be riding along with you.
Yep, the more the merrier.
Hey, Gunnar, what's it like out there?
It's a whole different world, kid. It's a whole different world.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Where's Johnny? Getting beer, I suppose.
Yeah, I think he did mention something about that.
Good old Johnny.
How long have you known Johnny, Gunnar?
Well, I guess I've been on about 7 runs with him now. I've known him, I don't know, probably about 3 years.
Is it true what they say about the pirates out there?
Well, you know, I spend most of my time in the back of the ship fixing shit, so, I imagine you better talk to Johnny about that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Here it comes now. Finally, motherfucker! You said 20 minutes!
Yeah, I know. They didn't have the right beer. I had to go to 2 stores. Anyway, they're loading it up now. Okay, well, hell, let's get in the ship and get going. Hey, watch your head, man. You duck down at some place.
Yeah, these ships are pretty big inside.
Yeah, they are. All right, this is like the central corridor. If you go down to the right, follow it all the way down to a T's, take a left. There's some crew cabins back there. Just pick one. It don't matter, because Gunnar usually always goes to the right down there at the T, and he takes that room down there. Take your shit down there, and then give me about 10 minutes and meet me up front, and we'll start doing our pre-checks for launch.
Okay, Johnny, no problem.
Hey, Gunnar.
I'm on it, I know. Going back to the engine room.
Well, you know me well. Okay, let's get this bitch ready to go. Damn, it's hot up here. Son of a bitch. Well, let me see if shit I uploaded. It's here. Yeah, looks like it is. Turn on these switches. Okay. Well, turn this down. Oh. There we go.
Working.
Alright, that's looking pretty good. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, go ahead.
Johnny, everything's A-okay back here. Ready to go when you are.
Alright, man, 10-4 on that.
Sorry it took so long, Johnny. You need me to do anything?
Yeah, sync the laser drives and make sure the pre-flight's all in order.
10-4.
Moon basis, the Judas Priest. We are starting our pre-flight sequence now.
We got you, Johnny. All's clear. You leave whenever you're ready.
Laser drives are synced, Johnny. Ready to go.
You better strap yourself in. Gunner, strap your ass in. We're getting ready to take off.
Go ahead, Johnny. Let her rip.
Alright, man, I'm powering it up. Better hold on to your testicles, kid.
Oh, I'm ready, Johnny. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Alright, here we go. Well, now, that wasn't so bad, was it?
I think I shit myself, but yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, that first launch is a little crazy, yeah. Alright, guys, we've cleared the docking bay. We're on our way.
Nice takeoff as always, Johnny. Have a good trip.
Alright, all I gotta do now is check our course and heading here. Yeah, looks like we're right on target. Alright, we'll be hitting the shipping lanes in about 5 minutes.
Johnny, do we stay in the shipping lanes?
Well, of course not. Listen, kid, if you stay in the shipping lanes, there's a good chance that you could get boarded by an LG.
Oh, what's an LG, Johnny?
Well, that's a log government ship. They usually don't fuck with you, but they can, and they do patrol the shipping lanes to keep the pirates away.
So it's true, huh? There really are pirates. Does anyone know who they are?
Well, if anybody knew who they were, they'd be dead, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
Alright, like years ago, the government put buoys out there, marking the way for us that they want us to preferably take to get to the sun to push this container into the sun, and then also on the way we stop off, or on the way back at the space station. It's in between the lanes. It's quite a bit of distance in between them. The other lane brings you back. But the thing about it is they watch the lanes, and they could board you if they think you're busting into these containers and taking shit, and they can search your ship. I ain't never been searched yet. They look to see if there's any kind of hull damage out there on the containers, see if you've tapped into them or not.
Yeah, but Salt told me you guys all do that.
Well, we do, but there's a way to do it, and I know a way to do it without them knowing about it.
That's probably why he wanted me to go with you, huh?
Well, that, probably no one else would take you because they was afraid you's either a pirate or a spy for the government.
Well, I ain't no spy or pirate.
Relax, kid. I don't think you are. If you're Saul's nephew, I believe him 100%, man.
What's in these containers anyway?
Oh, jeez, I'll tell you, all the treasures of the world. Anything could be in there. Anything from cars to car parts to buildings to brick. It could be anything. Weapons. Sometimes you get a good load where they want to destroy all the weapons and send them to the sun. And, I've gotten me a nice little pick of those before, let me tell you.
Aren't you afraid if they ever board you, they'll find it?
Kid, man, I've learned through the years, out of sight, out of mind. I'll explain that later on. That's all I'm going to say about that right now.
So you do pull out of the shipping lanes, huh?
Oh, yeah, but we got to get far enough away from the moon base where they can't detect it on their scanners.
And that's probably where the pirates are, huh?
Yep. Unfortunately, that's where the pirates hide. That sure is. Look, kid, the pirates, they ain't going to hurt nobody, man. They just want the container. As long as you give up the container and take off, they'll leave you alone.
You ever had pirates take your load?
No, I've been lucky so far.
It's just too bad that these old ships don't still have the armament on them.
Well, now who said my ship still doesn't have its armament?
Oh, now when the government declassified these things, they took all the military stuff out of them, especially the weaponry.
Well, yeah, that's true, they did, but where do you think they took that stuff? Where do you think they put it? They took it off up here in space.
Oh, you mean they put them in the containers?
Now you're catching on, kid. Now you're catching on.
You rearmed this ship from the containers?
Oh, I did more than that, kid. She's fully rearmed with extras.
And they have never caught you for that?
They ain't looking for it. They figure everything was destroyed. Look, kid, most of the pirates out here know me. We all know each other. They know me, and they know I'm armed, and they ain't gonna fuck with me.
It sure is a big ship.
That's right, kid. This was one of the last of the biggest haulers that they ever built.
I'm looking around here at some of these electronics you've got in here, and I gotta tell you that some of this stuff looks like it's from the 90s or something.
Well, you know what? It is. Some of it is. I was always really good with electronics, and the stuff that I've pulled out of there, I've kept and I've integrated into this ship. This ship has a lot of special things about it. It's not an ordinary ship by any means, but no one knows how to work none of this shit but me.
Well, what about Gunnar?
Well, Gunnar, okay, he's a mechanic, okay? What these guys do, there's bunches of them. They're like jack of all trades, They're jokes, They float from ship to ship, and you pay them some credits, and they fix your ship while you're en route. They look for stuff that's about to break, preventive maintenance, so to speak, and they work on your ship. He's probably already fixed 3 or 4 things back there by now. They work the whole time they're on the ship.
So they just go from ship to ship?
Yeah, until they got enough credits, and then they sit down there in the lounge in the space dock and get fucked up.
I've never been to the other space station. Is it a lot like the moon base station?
The truck stop? No, it's not exactly like that.
Why do you call it a truck stop?
It's like old CB lingo. We kind of mixed pilot lingo and trucker lingo because we kind of, haul containers like truckers, you know, and I drove a truck before when I was younger, but anyway, we refer to it as the truck stop. And they got a diner in there, and you can stop in there. There's some bars, and it's kind of a cool place to go, actually. Last stop before the sun.
Are we going to be stopping there?
Oh, you bet your ass. Got to refuel to get back. Not to mention Laura's going to be there.
Yeah, my Uncle Sal told me a lot about her.
I bet he did. I think the only other thing I could tell you at this point is if we do run across some space wreckage. You know, if it's something that I've not been on before, I might take a walk out there and go look for some parts.
Oh, you mean wreck ships?
Yeah. When you're out of the shipping lanes, you do run across something that the pirates did fire on. You know, sometimes people just don't want to give up that load.
So, like, you guys go on and scavenge parts from them?
Yeah, exactly. Whatever I could take, even if it's some sheet metal, whatever we could use, you know. I mean, you run out of something up here, you're kind of fucked unless you got something, so...
Oh, wow, look, we're going in the shipping lanes.
I know, I guess your first time it looks pretty cool, huh? All the markers. Looks like a big road in space.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Alright, well now, we're set. Autopilot's on, man. Let's go back to the lounge and see what's going on, see if Gunner's back there.
You built a lounge on here?
Oh, kid, you ain't seen nothing yet.